Hey, good morning, you guys. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are having a good morning. I hope you guys have had your tea, coffee, whatever it is that you guys need to start your day. Whew. Our first video today is of a young man named Jacob Koopman. It's a video of him busking in, I believe it's Dublin, because it was actually picked up by something called the Dublin Daily Press. And he's actually doing a cover of two of my favorite songs. But what it is he's doing an intro to the Beatles' Blackbird going into Tracy Chapman's Fast Car. Interesting. I don't know how it's going to go together, but the video has gotten a lot of playtime and I just want to see it. So here we go. This is Jacob Koopman busking in Dublin. Let's just get it.
Blackbird sing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly. All your life.
Beautiful voice.
You were only waiting for this moment to arrive. You were only waiting for this moment to arrive. Blackbird sing in the dead of night. Take these sunken eyes and learn to see. All your life, you were only waiting for this moment to be free. Blackbird fly. Blackbird fly into the light of the cold black night.
Gotta get his looper going. You're very talented, though. I'm just gonna pause it for a second because
You got a fast car, so I wanna take it to anywhere. Maybe we make a deal. Maybe together we can get somewhere. Cause any place is better. Starting from zero, running to the lows. Maybe we'll make something. Cause me and myself, I got nothing to prove.
this woman's crying.
You got a fast car, so I got a plan to get us out of here. Been working at a convenience store. Managed to save just a little bit of money. Won't have to drive too far. Just across the border and into the city. You and I can both get jobs. Finally see what it means to be living. You get a fast car. Is it fast enough so we can fly away? We gotta make a decision to leave tonight or live and die this way. If you guys know the chorus to the song, I'm gonna sing along, it'll be fantastic. As I remember we were driving in your car. Speed so fast, I felt like I was drunk. City lights laying out before us, and your arms felt like my stripes around my shoulders. And I had a feeling that I belong inside. I had a feeling I could be someone, be someone, be someone. said his body's too old for working. His body's too young to look like his. Mama went off and left him. Said she wanted more from life than he could give. He said somebody's gotta take care of him. I quit school, that's what I did. Driving in your car, speed so fast I felt like I was drunk. City lights laying out before us, and your arms felt nice wrapped around my shoulders. And I had a feeling that I belong. Yes, I had a feeling I could be someone, be someone, be someone. I just couldn't really afford to bring a drummer today, so I thought, this thing, I'm gonna record it into this loop of mine.
The switch in the background is crazy.
We go cruising, entertain ourselves, just still ain't got a job. And I work at the market as a checkout girl. I know things will get better. You'll find working out, get promoted, we'll move out of the shelter. We'll buy a bigger house and live in the suburbs. You got a fast car. Is it fast enough so we can fly away? We gotta make a decision to leave tonight or live and die this way. Thank you very much.
That was amazing. So good. Thank you to all of you who suggested, recommended, persuaded me to actually look at that video. So good. Just so good. So talented as well. I hope he gets the attention that he needs. I hope more and more of you share this video so that he gets the attention. You can see he's selling his own CDs and stuff like that. He's obviously traveling around the world doing this, but come on. Very talented young man. I hope you guys enjoyed that as well. It starts our day off nice. You guys have a fantastic day. Please remember to comment, like, subscribe if you have not already. And yes, it's all about love in 2020 and beyond. Okay, I can't keep my mouth shut, guys. What the hell is going on? I mean, I know why. Okay, I know why the protests are happening. And do I think they're justified? I think protesting is justified. You know that. You know, I feel that our civil rights and liberties and freedoms are so important in this country. I felt they were so important enough that I joined the military to serve and protect and honor them for every single citizen. And because I joined during peacetime, so I joined as a patriot. Unfortunately, we went to war while I was in. So I fought then to protect them. I have also, if you have ever watched or are on my Twitter or you follow me on Twitter, I have absolutely no problem, and sometimes on a daily basis, multiple times during the day, speak out against our government and what is happening in our government that I feel is destroying the very fabric that our country is built on. I was also in law enforcement for 22 years. So I have to say, are there bad practices and bad, I don't want to say the old adage, bad apples, but are there bad people in law enforcement? Yes, there are. Just like in any job, there are bad and there are good. The majority of people in first responders, firemen, police officers, medics are good. They are good people. They join because They want to help people. Then you get this smaller section, I'm just going to say an eighth of the population, who are not good. They do it because they're power hungry. They do it because they are at their core insecure, and they were the bullies on the playground. They have low self-esteem and they're insecure, and they do it because they can exert power over other people. Yeah, they exist. They do. They exist in the military. They exist in corrections. They exist in any job. They exist at Best Buy when you go to buy a computer. They exist as collection agency callers when you go to call them. They exist in any profession. They're the assholes of the world. Unfortunately, when they exist in professions like law enforcement, people get killed. So no, I'm not defending that eighth of the population. Do I believe in our right to peaceful protest? I do. What am I concerned about right now? I'm concerned that this is happening in the middle of a pandemic. We are supposed to be practicing safe social distancing, yet we are coming together while we're supposed to be on stay-at-home orders in hordes. So my fear is that while our numbers were dropping after we hit 100,000 deaths in this country, now what's going to happen? Because we're coming together in hordes in every single state. How many more outbreaks of the coronavirus are we going to have now? Are we now going to have another explosion of people infected and dying? Because people think that burning down their own neighborhoods, which is insane, and being rowdy and unsafe and hurting in the process of doing what they're doing, hurting their own people, meaning their own neighbors, their own family members, could be their own doctor, their own whatever, because they're out of control. It's called the mob mentality or the crowd mentality. Something gets out of control like that, you go with the psychological thing of the crowd. You lose your individual thinking and you just go with the crowd. And that's what's happening now. That's my first concern is the disease. We're not clear of it yet now people are getting together in these big hordes of people and could be infecting a lot of people. My second concern is, how are we achieving anything? How are we taking the high ground and saying that we're better than what they're telling us we are? By doing this, we're not. And every successful civil rights leader that we have ever had has always demanded peaceful protests. I saw pictures of what was happening outside the White House yesterday that I've only seen things like that happen in other countries before a revolution. Saw pictures like that outside of China before they gunned down, the government gunned down the entire population that was out there protesting. I've seen it in Cuba. I'm so afraid. I'm so afraid for our citizens. I'm afraid for us. Because what is the government? When I say the government, I'm talking about the person who is in the executive office who I have absolutely no trust for. What is he going to do to try to control us now? What extent will he go to try to put this country under control? He didn't give a shit about us when Corona was killing 100,000 of us. So what makes you think he's going to care about taking our lives in order to exact some type of control over what's going on in this country? Remember, he's still president until January. He's still commander-in-chief of the military. These are the things that keep me up at night and keep me crying, is that I care so much about this country and about our citizens, about my brothers and sisters that are out there protesting for our rights that have been stepped on for centuries. And I feel the hurt, but there's a right and a wrong way to do it. And this is not the way. Do I have the answers as to what the way is? No, but I know that this isn't it. Because are we getting the attention? Yes, but it's negative attention. And in the process, we're hurting ourselves because we're burning down our own neighborhoods, hurting our own people. And that's exactly what he wants. That's the kind of behavior he wants to see. Just think about that. as always, guys, please, more now than ever, take care of each other, because no one else is going to. Ciao.